maligayang pagdating sa aking booktube channel at para sa mga kapwa kong Pilipino, maligayang araw ng kalayaan. So for those who don't speak Tagalog or those who aren't Filipino, little translation, basically what I said was, hello friends, welcome to my booktube channel, and to my fellow Filipinos, happy Independence Day. So, this video today that I'm gonna do for you guys is part of my participation in the Hungry Hearts blog tour hosted by Vicky from Vicky Who Reads and CW from The Quiet Pond. Hungry Hearts, in case you didn't already know, is an anthology of short stories that all have to do with the role that food plays in romance and in life in general in Asian cultures or Asian societies. I was so grateful to have been chosen to be part of this blog tour because I was so excited to get my hands on the book when I heard that some of my favorite authors would be contributing to the anthology, including my queen, my fave, Rin Chupeco. If you've been following my blog, my Twitter, or this booktube even for quite some time, then you already know that I stan Rin Chupeco so hard. So when I found out that she was going to write a short story for the Hungry Hearts anthology, I just knew that I had to be on that blog tour, and I was so happy when I found out that CW and Vicky had picked me to join and to review specifically Rin Chupeco's short story in that anthology. So my review is gonna go live on my blog later today, but I wanted to do something a little extra to celebrate this book and to help promote it. So I thought, why not shoot a little video of me making one of my favorite traditional Filipino recipes. So what I'll be making for you guys today is basically tsokolate. Tsokolate, as you can probably tell since it sounds like the English word, is our native hot chocolate. It's made out of tablea, little discs or tablets of dark pure cacao, basically, and it's melted in a saucepan, and then it's just basically the normal way that you make hot chocolate. You melt a little tablea in a saucepan, and then you can either drink it like that or mix muscovado. Muscovado is a type of sugar. You can mix muscovado in it and then drink that, or even water it down with water or milk if the pure cacao is a little too strong for you. So we start with this. This is tablea, like I said. This is pure cacao. This is Batangas cacao, I believe. I got this as a very belated Christmas present from someone. They gave it to me like a month ago. And I'm just getting around to using it now for this video. So you wanna use maybe I'd say maybe 1 ball. 1 to 2 balls. Balls. Yeah, tita is so mature. 1 to 2 balls for a cup of chocolate. So I have here a little pan, a little saucepan thing. And I'm gonna just put the chocolate inside. And then turn on the stove to heat that right up. There it is, it's all bubbling. So I actually added 2 more discs of the tablea because my boyfriend's coming home later. He just went out to meet a client, but he'll be back home in a couple hours, so I decided to make him a cup as well. There, see how it's gone all thick and gooey and bubbly? That's the consistency that you want. So when you've got the chocolate all melted and gooey and stuff, you want to bring out brown sugar. If you have muscovado, that's even better. But I do not have muscovado. And I'm sorry, but for my followers, subscribers, etc. who do not live in the Philippines, I do not know where you can get muscovado. I assume you could probably get it in a Filipino or Asian grocery store. I don't know. But for Filipinos, you can get your muscovado at any of the supermarkets here. Perks of being a Filipino. or living in the Philippines rather, just lowering the heat a little bit because it is simmering. So if it starts to get a little aggressive, you know, you can lower the heat, no big deal. So the sugar really is to taste, depending on how much you want it. Me, I am a wimp. I cannot take the taste of pure cacao, so I really just dump like a hella ton of sugar in there. There you have it. That is tsokolate, or Filipino hot chocolate. And there you have it, how you make a cup of tablea or tsokolate, Filipino hot chocolate. So you can either drink it as is, like all thick and goopy like this. It's a little messy. Or you can mix it with either water or with milk. Me, I like it with milk. I think the milk adds like more flavor to the chocolate. A little history lesson while I'm stirring the milk into my hot chocolate here. There's two kinds of tsokolate. There's tsokolate and tsokolate. If you saw my tweet last night where I said that I was going to make this video, I said that I preferred tsokolate. What's the difference? So the difference stems from the novel Noli Me Tangere, which was written by one of the great heroes of the Philippine Revolution, Dr. Jose Rizal. Let me take a sip of this. Oh my god, that's delicious. Anyway, so the novel Noli Me Tangere, in the novel Noli Me Tangere, one of the villains, Padre Salvi, he's a Spanish friar assigned here in Manila. He has guests over at his place, at his house. And the guests are told that basically, if they ask for hot chocolate, Padre Salvi will either say chocolate to the servant, or chocolate like gawa ka ng chocolate or gawa ka ng chocolate gawa ka means please make. Supposedly, chocolate is short for chocolate espeso, which means thick. So it's like the pure, non-mixed chocolate, like this. Like it's just melted and then made with sugar or whatever. Chocolate means chocolate aguado, or it has been watered down. So instead of using it all entirely pure chocolate, the servant would like add in water so that not all the chocolate would be used, because at the time chocolate was a very valuable commodity that could only be afforded by the very wealthy. So supposedly, if Padre Salvi's visitors were Spanish, meaning they were well off, they were highly regarded, they were part of the government, or basically just, you know, high up there in Philippine society by virtue of being Spanish, he would serve them chocolate or pure chocolate, meaning that they were worth the amount of money that it would take to fill up this entire cup with pure, unadulterated chocolate. But if they were Filipino, if they were Indios, then Padre Salvi would serve them chocolate meaning chocolate that's been watered down. So like the actual chocolate in the cup would like only be this amount, and then the rest would be water and it would be mixed. So it used to denote class. Chocolate means like you're rich, you're well off, you look European because you have European features, you're pale skinned, etc. Chocolate meant that you looked more Filipino. You couldn't pass for white, in short. You had like, your nose was pango or flat. You had dark skin, you had kinky hair and all that. But nowadays, it just means, you know, chocolate means I like my chocolate dark chocolate, and chocolate I like it with milk or with water. It's now come to just mean a taste preference. Me, I like chocolate For one thing, I'm a major wimp. I cannot take the bitter taste of pure cacao. I have to have like milk or water and definitely sugar in there. So this, if you can see, oops, I cannot. Oh, how do I? Anyway, there. Yeah. That's chocolate. But I didn't cut it with water. I cut it with milk. Anyway, so that's it. That is how to make native chocolate or chocolate. If you don't live in the Philippines and you chance across tablea, I think you can get tablea in, if not Filipino grocery stores, I'm pretty sure Mexican grocery stores would have these, or Latinx grocery stores, because I think these cacao tablets are a staple of Latinx cooking too. I could be wrong, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. If you get the chance to buy tablea, please make this because it is delicious. You will love it. None of this Hershey's, Nesquik, Milo nonsense that you just mix it with water and you're done. You mix the powder with water and you're done. No. Real hot chocolate takes time, effort, and love. Just like how in Rin Chupeca's short story in Hungry Hearts, every dish that her grandparents make, her grandparents are mangkukulam, which is a Filipino word for witch. Every dish that her grandparents make is imbued with some kind of purpose, some kind of magic. And although in the book it's magic, it's more magic of like an actual physical magic, like, you know, actually casting spells and whatnot. Making hot chocolate has a magic all on its own, really. I mean, real hot chocolate from scratch. It's a magic all on its own. It's comfort, it's love, it's caring, it's a hug, basically. It's like a hug in a cup. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. The rest of my social media links are in the description box down below, along with the links to CW and Vicky's blogs, the hosts of this tour. I will also link up my review of Hungry Hearts, also in the description box. And I guess I'll see you next time. Love and light from your favorite tita. Mwah!